Hey again. Let's get started by configure our application to start using Firebase and try to get analytic of the users who are using our app. So to get started, I will look at a new project. I will name it Chat App, and this Chat App doesn't have any more information. Just make sure to go to your iOS and push it there, then you will have it. So this is very basic application. So first step you have to do is just go to Firebase, then click on create a new project. So create a new project for your app. So here you give a name for your project. Let me name it my Udemy apps. Okay, and click create. He will create a project for me. So on every project you could add apps inside as much as you want. So you will have a project, you will have different app in that project. So if you see this is the console, you say add iOS. Okay, click on this one. He'll ask you about the bundle of your application. Okay, this is my bundle, I know about it. Copy it. It is here in my app, com.hussein chat app. Then go back to your application to see this is the app. What the name of it? This is optional. Name it Chat App. This is the App Store ID. After you upload your application to the store, please make sure to add the ID that you get it when you upload your application. Try to update it here to avoid any risk in people to use your Firebase. So register app, he will create the app for you and bam, this file. Just click on download and you will be able to download this file for you. So I just take this one off from my screen and try to see where is the file. So so this is my download page and this is the file. Just copy it, paste it here in your project. If you see here, make sure you check this in, so he will copy it in your project. Bam, copy. Now you're done, make sure just close the application completely. When you close the application completely, open the terminal, okay, and go cd to the application path. So I'm sure I save it here and I name it Chat App. So this is my application path. So I click enter ls. This is what I have so far until now in that folder. So let me just minimize it so you would see what I do, what I update, and what people could see. So looking back to your chat application or to the Firebase console, if you click continue here, he will tell you something like how to do pod, how to add this thing, and all this stuff. So first of all, he talking about something named pod. So you have to make sure you have pod in your device. If you don't have it, just look on Google for cocoapods, okay, and just click on, and you will see he opened this website for you and try to do download do install for the pods in your device. I don't know why it take all this time. So yes, I'm uploading files, so I know why it take all this time. So this cocoapods is the package that help you to install many SDK library in single click, which is amazing. It was really hard before to add third-party library to iOS, but with cocoapods it's really easy. List your library, one single click and you're done. So to install cocoapods really easy. Just you have to write this code sudo gem install cocoapods. So just going here, just write this command and click enter. It will take some time until then he will install the cocoapods for you. After you enter the password, bam, it will take like some time, then he will install everything for you. I already installed it, but I don't know why I reinstall the things again. So let's wait and see. After a while I did install and I complete everything. So let's get started with cocoapods. So to use cocoapods you have to use pod first init, okay, then click enter. When I write pod init, see he create file for me, name it pod file. If I click ls, I will see it here. This is the pod file. So to open it, I use nano or vim, whatever tool you would prefer, then say pod file, enter. So he'll open this file for you. First of all, make sure to remove this hash. That means, hey, I want to use this platform. Don't care about iOS 9 or 10 here while you want to work with iOS. Sorry, let me just go exit. I did some mistake. Pum, Control X, no, then again pod file. So just remove this one. So don't care about the number 9 here. Maybe they change later on to 10 or 11. This means the cocoapods now they provide libraries for iOS 9. This is not part from your code. This is from the cocoapods library. So maybe they change it to 10, they maybe change it to 11, but still, line still working on 11, so you don't have any problem. If you see it 9, 10, 11, no problem. Here, you would add the library that you wanted. Which library? I need to add the Firebase cover. You just say pod, then you add Firebase slash cover. Make sure you write it in the same way that I wrote it. Pod, then make sure you add space, then Firebase, then slash, then first character capital, cover, bam, you done. Click Ctrl X. You want to save it? Yes, enter. Bam, he done. Now you want to install it? Pod, install. And here is it. Not too many work. He installed. See how many libraries he installed for you in single click? It was really hard before, man. It was taking a lot of time to doing this. Now it's really easy and straightforward. Now, if you look here, you see he created many files for you. We are no longer using this one with A. We are using from now and later on we are using the workspace. Why workspace? Because now we have more than one project. One of them is our project. One of them the pods that have many libraries that we want to use them, like Firebase Analytic, Cover, and many things. So we have to use the Firebase project. So to start using Firebase, I want to use for first thing I would just use the analytic part. So to do it really easy, just go here and say, hey, I want to use analytics. So first of all, make sure you import Firebase. Okay, if you don't see it, that's mean bigger problem. Pam 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 pam. He wasn't able to see the Firebase. So okay, make sure you close it, reopen it again. Hopefully he install now everything again for us. Bam, here is it. If I just again write it import, you have to see, you have to show me like Firebase. Maybe it will take some time until he will be enabled. So here you go, Firebase. Then here on application.load, like when the application started, please configure my application to start using Firebase. You say it fire, this way, fire app dot, then you say configure, and bam, you're done. By adding these two lines only in your code, now you could track the users who are using your apps. You could see what they are doing, what the button they clicked, and many details you may be interesting to know about your users. So let me run it and wait for a second and see. While it's running, let me just show you some applications that I have in my Firebase, so you would see what you could get from adding only that line in your code. So yes, wait for seconds and see. Sorry, before you do that, make sure we are in this step. Make sure you just click this one next, then click finish, so you will see the app, because you may not be able to see the app view. So before you're doing that, make sure click that things. While you click it, now go back again, stop the device and rerun it again, because you need to get the app first. So yes, hopefully in seconds you open my Firebase. So I will show you what you could see by adding that two line only, what you could track from users who are using your apps. It's really fantastic things they added for the developers. So what the age of the users who are using your app, what they are interested in, what the button they click it, and more details about these apps. So I could open any app. So let me open this one, which is, I would use the one who have like too many users. Let me see someone have too many users. It's 27. Too many. What was that on? Deck 27, 8K. Yeah, maybe this one. This one will be helpful because it gives you many details about your users. So in the authentication, in the analytic, you will see the informations about your users. Here you go. This is the information that you could get about your users, like active users, and every time. Also, you would see how much time they spend using your app. You see how many males and females, from where they are, and also what they are interested in. So 8% from they are interested in art, entertainment, and this is the important things. Even what they click in your app, like what the buttons they click, like clear app, remove app, update app, open, and many things you could see. Many details you could see about by adding that two lines only. So yes, here we done. I'll let you go to next thing in this chapter.